Okay, so this is actually my third unboxing video in a pretty short period of time. Wow. The second one was unboxing this deck. This is the old Holypro 35 mountain board / kiteboard deck from Trampa, but I ordered it from a shop here in Germany, and they sent me a tank. This is actually, after consulting with Trampa, more than likely a 17-ply deck. So for my 55 kilos, there's zero flex. So I realized I made a big mistake, and I should have, from the very beginning, ordered my deck from Trampa directly. This whole process of contacting them and consulting them about all these issues, they have been absolutely exceptional. They have been, wow. I don't know what to say. I feel bad that I made this mistake, but I learned something really important, and that is sometimes going the back door isn't better. Just go directly to the source, you know? If you want a Trampa board, go to trampaboards.com, because that's the place you're going to get the right board for your weight, for your style. Do it. Just do it. Don't make the mistake that I made, because now I've got a deck that I can't use, and I can't get in touch with the company to get this sorted out. And this deck is probably going to hang on my wall because I've been asking people if they want it, and nobody's really heavy enough in kiteboarding in my crew to use this board. The guy that was interested isn't interested anymore, so please don't make that mistake. So I have this box here, which is a far cry from the other unboxing I did. It's very nicely packed. You can see not only is it packed in a box that actually fits the deck, but it has the saran wrap around, so you're not going to have any loose pieces. Nothing's going to fly out. That was the problem with the other deck. When I unopened it, everything was loose in the box, which cost me some parts. I was missing the nuts for the axles, and well, you know, can't put tires on without the nuts. So I've got my Brill skating fighting tool here, box cutter, and a Trampa deck here that wants to help. This is actually my kiteboard. This is my Holypro 15, and I love this deck so much. I'm really lucky to have this. I did not buy this from Trampa directly. I actually bought this used from a kiteboarding buddy who's retiring from landboarding and just going to be doing kite surfing. So he had an 11-ply deck, and it's perfect for me. I really love this deck. Did I have to mention I really love this deck, because I really do. But you see how thin this deck is at 11-ply, and then you see, and then you see this one, very thick and very heavy. This board alone, deck alone, weighs 3 kilos. So, all right, back to opening this box. I mean, it's so beautifully wrapped, I almost want to just leave it like this, because it just seems a shame to cut it open. But, yep, so we're going to start here. And I have to say the shipping, not only is the packing great, but the shipping is always exceptional. I've never really had to wait long for anything from Trampa. I have ordered from them before, smaller parts and such. This is my first time ordering a big item such as a deck from them. But I cannot complain about the shipping service at all. Very nicely packed, yes. Seriously, the other video, which I haven't actually posted, because honestly it doesn't do any good advertising for the other shop. I'm still debating whether to post it or not, so you can see the difference between their boxing and this boxing. But wow, worlds apart. Okay, so not only were the ends of the box wrapped nicely in this stuff, but the box itself is actually properly taped all around. Okay, so you know, I just started making these unboxing videos, and I hope they're helpful, because otherwise it's kind of boring to just sit and watch someone open a box of stuff. Okay, we are almost to the contents of this box. Oh my gosh, wow. I can see the deck already. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is so beautifully packed. I really... Check this out. Check this out. This is so nice. Wow. I mean, beautifully packed. Everything nicely packed. Unlike the other box where stuff was loose and bouncing around in the box and scratching stuff up. This deck's got scratches on it from the trucks that were packed loosely inside the box. First things first, okay, I ordered a new t-shirt because this is a small, and yeah, I'm pretty small, but the small is really small. So if you're ordering t-shirts from Trampa, just be aware that they do run very small, ladies. I can't speak for the men's clothing, but I ordered a medium, so yes, a little bit bigger. And cool, pimped out on the back with Trampa. I'm wearing this a lot in the summer. I show off my Trampa pride. That's cool. And all kinds of really cool goodies in here. Love these guys. This is neat. Let's see if I can figure out where they're at, which compartment here. I still haven't got to it. It's kind of in a mystery. Oh, cheer. Ah, there you go. I have to be smarter than the bag here. Okay. These are cool. Really cool. Hey, see what just fell out? See that? See that? That is the missing nut for my Vertigo axles. So Vertigo trucks. Try not to confuse the German and English terms here. So there it is. That baby. I need that. Okay. And then really cool stuff. Okay, for my beer, right there. And here are my keys, right there. Look at that. That's very cool. Awesome. Okay, and these are my new bindings. And of course, I love the pimp chrome, so the L brackets are all chromed out. Very cool. Nice, check that out. That is some sweet, sweet stuff. That is, look at that. And that Trampa seal of approval right there, or seal of quality. That is nice. Yeah, they do make some good stuff, I'll tell you what. You know what, there's something to be said. I feel that if you look good, you will always perform good. I think they do go hand in hand. I mean, obviously a lot of talent is involved, but I think if you mentally, there's so much involved in sports, and if you do feel good, that will play on your mental, which will play on your ability. So I'm gonna look cool mountain boarding. This is my mountain board deck. I have become so smitten with mountain boarding. I'm constantly on YouTube surfing, looking at videos, thinking, oh God, how cool would it be to try that? And so I'm diving with both feet in and getting a mountain board set up, and I'm going to find the nearest hill and start practicing, and then hopefully make my way to Great Britain and try to find a place there, maybe Hart Hill Adventure Park, and try to give it a whirl, to you know, go with the guys that really know what they're doing and try to learn how to do this, because I love freestyle with skating, and I watch these guys do freestyle with mountain boarding, and damn, it's cool. I'd love to do ramps and, you know, do all these, you know, 360 stuff with a mountain board. It'd be really cool. So some more parts here. This, again, my bindings. And they are really hot. That's really good looking. Okay. Ha! 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 See this? The Holypro boat kit, which was missing from that box. Cannot put your stuff together without bolts and nuts, washers, spacers, all that good stuff. Now I have them. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. And here's the moment. This is, oh, look at that. Look at that deck. Oh, pinked out with chrome. Man. Oh, a noticeable difference on the thickness. This is a 14 ply. Wow. You can already feel the weight difference. That is just crazy difference here. Wow. Boy, that's a beautiful board. Wow, the finish is really nice as well. It's a lot of grip tape too. That's, of course, sorry Trampa, I usually customize my grip tape, so no offense, I'll probably do some stuff to this grip tape, but as you see on this board here, I've done a little bit of styling there. I do it on all my boards. Again, it's just a thing. You feel good when you look good, and so I'll probably style these grip tape sections up a little bit. Oh man, that is nice. That's so much lighter. I just cannot believe the difference. I mean, these are technically the same deck. This is just an older cut, and this actually has more holes in it, and this should be a lot lighter. But I'm gonna see if I can do this without scratching anything. But look at the difference here. That's a huge difference. Okay, so again, the boards are technically identical in the sense that, you know, the same width and length and whatnot, just a different cut, but this one is much lighter. This is really light. Wow. Boy, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. So again, everything is just really nicely packed. I mean, it's a good setup there. I mean, I'll hang on to this box. Not that I'll ever have to use it, but this, actually, yes, probably, because if I can somehow return this deck, I'll use this box. Actually, that's not a bad idea. So, that was the unboxing of my Holypro 35 kite deck, direct from Trampa. Don't buy your boards anywhere else, buy them from Trampa. Beautiful. And again, Trampa, when you order from them, you have so many options for your stickers, colors, bindings have a zillion different colors, and yeah, you can really customize your deck the way you want it to. I mean, okay, I know that really when I get into mountain boarding, this is going to get shredded off. I know that, but, you know. And see that right there? See that mark? Okay, that was what was missing on that deck, which I kind of thought was a little skeptical, because if it's a new deck, why would that be missing? And I could see that it had been scratched away. There's actual scratch marks on the area where that ply should have been. That in older boards, they were kind of painted on there, and there was nothing there at all. So I think that the guys that sold me the deck, either they just simply didn't know what ply it was and they thought it was a 15 and they sent it to me, or worst case scenario, they kind of tried to pull a fast one on me. I don't know. I can't really say. I don't know the intentions. Let's just hope that it wasn't the worst case scenario. So, but I am really pleased to have this board. I've been struggling for weeks now to get this, and now I have pretty much everything I need to get my mountain board set up. This is going to be so awesome. All right. Thank you guys at Trampa. Thank you, Dave, and thank you, Ted, for the really long conversation we had the other day and giving me a lot of tips and pointers and steering me in the right direction. So, all right, that was it. So I'm gonna go put this together.